Hey, what's up? It's DJ. We are on Riverbend Springs for episode 99. We've got something interesting going on currently. This pile, after the most recent update to the game, 1.11, it's like a visible pile now. That's not how tall that pile should be. And if I come over here and I check all my stuff, oh, there we go. Oh, that was weird. Interesting. It wasn't doing that a second ago. All right, well, there's two ways to do this now. You can also buy stones if you want now. Anyway, so that's that. That was a really awkward way to start this video. Well, so we got a fun one today. We're going to be opening up the silo, finally. It is currently 96% ready to go. It is 10:09 right now. I think if we sleep until 10:30, fermenting 96%. Come on, 100% after another hour. Bunker silo is done fermenting. So we are going to open this silo up. I don't think we can continue to open it, no, but we can open it from both ends. At least we should be able to. There we go. There's a bunch in here as well. So it is 1.1 million liters. Technically 1.11873. Give or take a couple ones. So that means we get to get this guy back out with our chrome bucket, which turned out way better than I thought it ever would. I think we can hold 50,000 liters at a time, which isn't, it's really not too bad. This isn't going to take forever, but it is going to take a little bit of time. What I do need to do is also make sure that we have somewhere to put the silage, and I don't think I do. Eventually, I was going to have to remove all of this fencing anyway, so yeah. It's either put it there, or we could bring it over and put it like here. I don't think it looks quite right, especially with those silos that we've got there, but I don't think there's much else to do with it. Yeah, I think it'd go a-okay right here. You know what? Bam! Haha! We'll worry about decorations later. Let's get some lights on here, and let's see how we can do. So 50,000 liters at a time. Please, can I have some more? Oh, this is 10... Why is the bucket 8,000? Oh, these buckets got an update. I forgot about that. Well, at least we know it works. Yeah, took it back down to the regular. So unrealistic capacity, we have up to 75,000 liters now. Yep, definitely going with that. We'll bring it all the way. Come on, gimme. There we go. All right, so we can do this in a lot faster time now, too. We'll see how long it takes. So how we doing? Well, the majority of it's been gotten up. However, this keeps getting skipped over. I'm also really bad with the front loader, so there's that. We get up to a certain point and then it's like it just wants to skip over it and it doesn't want to get it all anymore. I don't know. I think I have to go a little slower though. But this is working. Maybe I should complain about stuff on camera more often. All that worked perfect. Let's do that again over here. We'll see if it fills up. I'm not quite sure. We've only got 9,000 liters left in here, so I'm gonna guess we'll be fine. Taking it easy. Got it. Bunker silo's empty. Go, go, go. Oh yeah, there is a spot right there at the corner. I don't know what's up with that, but it's not counting it. So there's that. Not sure what happened with it. But I can tell you what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to come in here and I'm just going to smooth it out. Just like that. So there we go. We got everything in. However, there's some weird stuff going on because there's capacity to it now. And I don't know what happened. But it says it's got 2,100 liters of milk in it. I don't know how that happened. It's supposed to be set to no share, and it is, but there's stuff in it. I don't get it. That stuff's over here. It's been a couple episodes now. Let's check in on the corn dryer and see how this thing's been going. Looks like so far so good, although it has used a bunch of propane. And I think we would have to get a different trailer, which I have already sold, of course. Well, nothing a little help from the Mercedes right here can't fix. Let's see, can we fill up? We are filling up. It's gonna take a minute though, so why don't we just take a look at everything else going on with this. So, where's the trigger at? Ah, ha, ha. Found you, buddy. So far, everything is converted. It has converted all the stuff, actually, very, very quickly. We do have some dried barley. Oh, everything's set to storing as well. Oh, we should have set that to selling. We could still do that. 80,000 liters of dried barley, dried sorghum, dried sunflower, dried wheat. We have all of that. I don't know why I keep looking over there. Probably because I've got a camera over there as well. How's about we set this stuff to selling? Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Change our output to selling. Well, this was already set to selling. The dried corn. But I didn't set any of the other ones, just that one. Oy. I guess we can deactivate these as well. There's really nothing going on anymore. Hopefully it still sells the outputs. I didn't think about that. Why don't we leave these active for a little while longer? Definitely got a decent weight on this thing. I mean, a good weight. Heavy, very heavy. I will say I don't like the way the new trucks do. You hook them up and then the truck drops down and then the connection moves and then the trailer's almost ready and then the truck drops down even more. It's weird. I don't like it. Whatever. While that's unloading, we can go ahead and take this back to the main farm. Pretty sure this is a 1,000,000 liter capacity, so instead of taking this over to the main farm, why don't we just go ahead and unload all of our silage out of here? Just like so. That's gonna take a while. So there's a couple things that I forgot I had down, like the BGA Extreme. This BGA Extreme is over on the main farm, and yes, by the way, that silo was taking all of the stuff that was supposed to be like sent off, so it's something's going on either with other mods or with that mod. But either way, I'm pretty much gonna take everything out of this silo. And then we'll be good. Just needed somewhere to put the silage. I probably should have put that trailer over there to begin with. We would have saved ourselves lots and lots of time. But nonetheless, we'll go ahead and dump this out, fill it up with some silage. It's silage going in. Yes, although it holds 10 million liters. So, I mean, it's gonna be a minute. Good thing is, this one's done now, so we can send all of this back. Shouldn't be a whole lot left in here, maybe 100-ish thousand, 181,000 liters. Yeah, not terrible. Got it. All right, let's see if we can back this thing up out of here. So while this is going on, I do want to go ahead and get some liquids out of there. We're gonna have to use this guy, which is, I think, the only piece of equipment left on the farm from episode 1. It's been so long. We're gonna grab this, grab these liquid containers, and we are going to grab the milk and slurry that's out of here. And we got 2 different kinds of milk. I think both kinds of milk are going to be in here. We are going to have to find that out, though. And then we're just going to take them and drop them off where they go. So, first one, right here. I love how it pulls up olive oil to start with. Doesn't look like there's any milk in there. There was milk in this earlier. There's now only slurry and manure. Okie dokie. Can I not get slurry out with this? Do these trailers not hold slurry? They do. And this says it has slurry in it. But it doesn't. Huh. Can I just delete this? I can. I don't know what happened, but we're cool. Forget everything I said over the past, 30 seconds. Weirdly, we've still got a bunch of rice in our main silo now. I do want to check this out. Let's see. It is a production chain. Corn, yep. Long grain rice, nope. Rice. Distributing. It's active. What is it What is it doing? Oh, well, it's doing what it's supposed to. It's sending everything over to the grain mill. At least there's that. We don't have any barley over there anymore. I think there's some barley over here, but it's way too low. I think anything under a couple hundred liters, it's just not going to do anything with. So we could probably set that to sell, but even then, I don't know if it's going to do anything or not. However, the rice is, so that's great. All of this is set to selling, so we're doing nothing else with the flour. I think we're cool for now. I don't think there's a whole lot more that we can do. We can check on the animals. I don't think they're going to need any TMR today. However, tomorrow in game, we'll probably need some TMR and some straw. That is going to take a little time, but we can make it happen. Oh, yeah, I forgot it's December. Everything's cold now. All right, we'll take a look. Didn't send much else. Oh, it actually did send a little bit. Not much, but I don't know, 100 liters maybe. We do have rice in there. It's still going through, so that's good as well. How are the cows? They are out of straw completely, and they are down on food. So we have got to deliver straw and food, and we'll be all right. Oh, yeah, and we're up to $178 million. I don't know what I've done, but I've created a monster. Of course, playing in easy mode and playing with like the lowest complete difficulty of all the things and having the best price all year long for everything. Yeah, I made it pretty simple on myself. So then, TMR going in, we are purchasing it, and it is going to take a while. Hilariously, all the silage we put in yesterday's already gone. It's just poof, gone. Holy cow, we have 60 million liters to digestate. What? I just saw this down here. 60 million liters of digestate in there. That's so dumb. Wow, we had to have another 251,000 liters, at least, of digestate. Granted, that's in the fermentation silo extreme. And then we have 3 dairies that are running around the clock trying to get stuff in. Granted, one of them has 2.1 million liters of milk and 1 million liters of buffalo milk. The other one, 200. Oh, they have a lot of buffalo milk and a lot of regular milk to get through. I think we're going to have to add 1 or 2 more multi-dairies. And we're already running at 300%, so it's basically like having 9. Oh, well, while I've got the time, I may as well fix this grass here. All right, where are we at? $148,000 just for a load of TMR. It's 1 million liters, but it's a ripoff. Alrighty, there we go. Not too shabby. And we'll come over here and we'll give our bulls the rest. They say bulls? Buffalo. Cool beans. Alright, so now all of that's taken care of. The animals are good. We should be good for another few days. However, there's nothing really to do. So I'm just going to, I guess, back this back up and we'll put straw in when we need to. We are looking for great warm weather. Into January, everything is absolutely frozen solid, so I'm not too crazy concerned about doing any kind of farming work today. I do think it's funny that we're over $204 million now. I'm not even doing anything at this point. Literally, just everything that we've got. It's just hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. We still have an insane amount of milk, though. And as a matter of fact, we have so much milk that it's going up. I think at this point we could just sell all the cows and I would make money for the next 10 years in game. Okay, so with this digestate issue, we have a bit of a problem with it. I think I'm going to have to go into the files and make a few change-a-rooskies to make sure that we'll be good to go. I also am going to take these trailers over here, which are the Lizard MKS-8 modded. I don't remember which mod these come from, though. See, even the one from the Colossus pack holds 5 million liters. I have 72 million liters in there right now. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Oh, it's so dumb. All right, so this is the one I've got right here. This is from the Liquids Handling Truck Train modded. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we've got the BGAFD as well as the Liquids Handling Truck Train. I'm gonna go ahead and extract these. We're gonna do a little bit of modifications. So what we're gonna be using is the truck that comes with the liquids handling pack. I'm just gonna use the highest one that we've got over here. Diesel's 3,000, air's 4,000, sure. And then we have 40,000 liters for our liquid sprayer slurry tanker stuff. I'm gonna change that to 100 million. And we also want to do the update mass equals false, but it looks like they've already done that. So great job there. And then we will take our discharge, which is at 2,500 liters, and we're going to make that 1 million a second. That seems ridiculous, but there we go. Jeez, 10 million. Who cares? And honestly, I think that's everything that we need to do. I'm going to take this and just make it super modded. We're also going to have to change the name of the mod title to super modded as well. Save all, and then we are perfect. So there is another thing we need to do. I need to find out exactly which BGA I've got. Let's see, it's right over here. This one. So we have the BGA Extreme. Oh yeah, and of course you need to recompress these. Basically, the only thing I need to do here is we need to find our discharge, and that's going to be what we use. It's probably going to be in here somewhere. Still not found it yet. Well, I've changed a few things over to 1 million, so that should be fine. Save. Now, speaking of save, we also need to save our game. There we go. And I don't want to override, or no, I do want to override this. So we'll drop this into mods. Yes, please. Replace that. We should be good. Good news, the BGA FD needs an update. I will take it. Well, let's see what happens here. It has an 80 million liter limit for digestate, which is going to fill up in less than a day. Locate our mod. I have messed with this a few times at this point. Here we go. Lots and lots of liters. Let's see. Wide tires in the back? We'll go with the regular ones. I like it a chrome as well. Capacity, it says 40, but it's really 100 million. You know, and I think the truck's probably cool the way that it is, although I think I may change it up to red. Just feels appropriate. Everything else is cool, though. Now, big question mark here. Can we hold it all? And is it going to unload fast? I hope it does. I messed with it. I chased some numbers. I really don't want to sit around waiting for... Oh, no. Well, whatever number I thought I changed, I didn't. Great. That's 10,000 out of 72 million. Good news! It's up to 75,000 liters now. I don't have time for that. Well, I'm trying. I really am. So the truck itself, we're up to over 500,000 liters at this point. I have reached out, trying to ask, look through the XML. There's nowhere to do the discharge speed on this. It almost seems like it's using a speed from a base game thing, but I don't actually know. So right now we have 71,565,432. You get the idea. I'm gonna speed this up. Let's see, 1130. Still showing 71. How about 12? Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't think it's not working as fast as it needs to. Oh, yeah. The good thing is, it looks like everything's just about ready to grow. Everything up by the grass fields? Yes, grass fields. Visit, fly. Everything's ready to go up here. It's all grown up, but I don't really want to mow it now. I want it to be pretty outside whenever I'm doing everything. So here's the game plan. Whenever we get through, we are going to be, of course, harvesting all of this. I'm just probably going to use a normal combine harvester. I don't think we're going to come through with anything special or wild and crazy. There's no real need to swat this. I think we know we're good. So we're going to come through. We'll harvest all the fields that we've got. We will mow all the grass. Put that grass into the silo in order to turn that grass into silage and then send out. Once everything is harvested, I will be selling all of the cows so that we will have literally no more income. So everything past that point will go into productions and we will just kind of fast forward time until we're ready to go. And then that will tell me truly how much money I've gained legitimately by the end. It's going to be fun. Well, right here at the end, of course, I just realized this BGA was storing all of the stuff from the digestate. Oh, there's a bug in here. Anyway, I'm hoping that some of the digestate sells. Fingers crossed. That did it. That did it all. It worked. I don't know what happened, but it worked. It's definitely not in this truck, I can tell you that much. There's only 1.6 million liters of this truck. I fixed it. We can always fill it up with the digestate from up here, and that loaded up a little bit too quickly. I'm a bit concerned that I changed the numbers on the wrong one. Nonetheless, I think with that might actually be it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for watching. $203,000. It's ridiculous. Have a good one. We'll see you in the next one.